What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can read from the title above, below, or wherever you're reading it, today you guys are going to be doing your hair, or should I say you guys are going to be following me while I do my hair. Today I'm going to be trying to install my hair for the first time on my channel. I typically do not, show how I install wigs. I typically don't. If you guys see my last hair video, I do not install my wigs, and I don't do installs only because I don't like stuff on my neck. I just like sleeping with nothing. I just like feeling bald, even though I do have hair and I do have my hair braided up. I just wanted to try and install and do it myself. I wanted to do the Got2b method because I do have some old Got2b laying around, so I was just like, why not, let me try and use it. It is not the yellow bottle, it is a black bottle, and I know a lot of y'all are like, use a freeze spray and use the yellow bottle. You guys always tell me to get the yellow bottle and use freeze spray because it works better, but this is all I have. I wanted to put a video out here for you guys, and you guys have been loving my gray hair. So if you guys have not been seeing on my Instagram, I'll pop up some pictures right here. Check me out on Instagram. I have been rocking this grayish, purplish bob, and I'm honestly obsessed with it. You guys seen it in my story time about me going to the hospital, but today I'm going to be showing you guys how I style this baby, and I'm going to be doing the wet look I showed you guys on Instagram because that is the picture that got the most likes, and you guys were pretty much interested in where I got the wig. The unit itself is from Afsisterwig. They were kind enough to send me a unit to try out for you guys. I have been putting off the video because I did want to get an authentic reaction on, how I like the hair, because a lot of reviews, they just get the hair and then they're like, okay, let me just put out the video. But I was just like, let me test her out, and I have tested her out plenty. As you guys can see, she looks like an old lady wig. But when you open the box, you just get, obviously, some wig caps. You get, what is this? I never actually looked into this. This is a adjustable strap, obviously, and then some clips you can sew into the cap itself if you are having trouble, securing your wig. But the wig itself, it looks like this, and I'm going to put all the little specs and stuff in the description. So if you want to check it out, please do so. Yeah, this unit is honestly so fucking pretty, and I love the color. It's not giving you a purplish tone right now, but once it's wet, it does get darker in the inside. The little cap is kind of purpley tinted, so I was just like, okay, I see her. So I'm going to be going over all the tools and things you will be needing to install the unit itself. I do not know how to do this. I'm not a professional. I'm just going based off of stuff I've seen on YouTube and what I be seeing on Instagram. So that's what we're going to be doing today, so don't judge me. Let me grab the Got2b. I got it right here. Now look at how busted this bottle is. I have not picked up some more Got2b in so long because, like I said, I do not slick down my baby hairs. I do not, glue down my wigs anymore because an incident happened at the Billboard Awards, and we're just not going to talk about that. My wig was not secure and it slipped back. But yeah, I'm going to be using this here. And for the style wise, since we're going to be doing a wet hair look, and this hair, as you guys can see, it's dry itself. So we're going to be damping her before we install it, only because I don't want the back to look all dry and crusty, and I don't know, I just want to make sure I get it thoroughly, styled properly. But I'm not going to wet the lace on where I'm going to be applying it, so don't worry, bitch, I'm not crazy. I thought about this, but I got some Tresemme mousse control hold, mousse or whatever. And then I got the Kinky Moves Curl Defining Cream. Now, this hair is not curly originally. It is a straight texture. So I wanted to get some of this just to add some more softness to the hair, because I am going to be putting a little bit of this, but I mix them both just so I can get the right, consistency, so it stays wet and not get too crunchy, if you know what I mean. So that's what we're going to be using for, the styling. And you're going to need a blow dryer, preferably one that has a cool setting. This one has a warm and a hot setting, so I'm just going to put it on the warm setting while I'm drying my lace. But that is what we're about to do right now. Let's get this show on the road. So now I'm going to put another wig cap on just to make sure, I'm right and tight underneath here, because Lord knows how long I'm going to keep this wig on. I typically keep my wigs on for approximately like 2.5 hours because right when I get home, I snatch that bitch off and she is Amber Rose. Oh my God, I look like an uncircumcised penis, but that's besides the point. Let's get to the process of installing this unit. You're going to need any type of scarf or like a head wrap to, you know, wrap it around you just so it could stay and dry and make sure everything's secured right and tight. But let's get into the glue. So bitch, whenever I'm telling y'all to eat some glue, I'm talking about this glue right here. So I'm going to be popping the Got to Bleed, I said Got to Bleed, on my finger. You know, you're not going to get too much because you don't want to start off with a lot. This might be a lot for y'all, but see what I'm doing? I'm not using all that. And what I'm going to be doing is following the perimeter of my forehead and just making sure I get an even layer. You know, you don't want to do too much because this will rip out your edges and it will rip the lace if you pull it off. But just make sure you just make sure you take it off properly. I don't know why bitches be ripping off their edges when clearly they tell you to go get it taken off professionally, but y'all bitches don't listen. Just stupid. So now that we have the first layer of glue onto my head, we're going to be going on to the cool settings or the warm setting on your blow dryer and just blow drying this to where it gets a little bit dry to tacky. And we're going to be adding another layer of glue just to make sure we're right and tight, but let's get this show on the road. That feels really tacky. It should be like that. Now we're going to do one more fucking layer and then we're going to let that dry, but we're not going to use the blow dryer because we're going to start the styling process on the wig while the second layer of glue is drying because I don't want to be putting on glue for no reason. So we're not going to have it dry super solid just yet until the wig is styled. So now what I'm going to be going into is the Johnson No More Tangles detangling spray mixed with a little bit of water because it was halfway full and I just wanted to fill it up so it does have the moisture and the detangleness, even though this wig itself is super flowy and it doesn't tangle because it's short. So I'm going to be spraying this and getting it damp. You are not going to be wetting the front part where you're going to be gluing it down. So try your best not to wet the lace, which it shouldn't be that hard because you're just damping it. Get it damp, girl. It's not that hard. So let's get to spraying. And once you got it sprayed with some detangle spray, you're just going to brush it out and see how it's getting straighter, or should I say wetter. It's just going to help the process because I don't like wetting the wigs whole because I would do that when I do a wet look, but then my lace is wet and then it's just like a whole sticky mess and I'm not into that. So let me finish damping this and then I'll get back to you guys once I'm ready to install it. So now that we got the unit damp, we're going to be applying it onto my head. Now it's not fully damp, like I said. I did not wet the front of the lace where I'm going to be gluing it, so be mindful of that because if it does look two different types of grays, that's because some parts are dry and some parts are not. And that's just how it's going to be when you're doing wet gray hair or wet blonde hair. It just is going to look two-toned. Two-toned is the way to go anyway because we don't want just one color. Now we're going to try and put this wig on. I never installed a bob wig before. Oh my God, I look crazy. I literally look crazy right now. Pulling the strap in the back so we're secure. Pull the hairs back so the lace is to the front. Bitch, I don't even know what style I want. I should have styled it first. No stylist, no Chanel. Hey, hey. So here we are now. We're getting close to the lace part, but now I'm going to pull all the baby hairs back. Now I should have this in a ponytail, but since it's a bob, I cannot. So we're just gonna pull all these little hairs right there and then set her down. Did we do it? Oh my God, this is scary. Oh my God. Bitch, she's sticking. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not gonna get too excited because I'm gonna fuck around and fuck this up. And then I really ain't gonna have no lace, girl. Why was I so scared to make my I was so scared to make my forehead smaller, but now I'm just pulling this wig at this point because she needs to be styled once she's secure onto my head. And I'm gonna use my nails. Y'all bitches be using the fucking little rat tail comb. Bitch, I'm using my nail. We scratching that bitch in. Oh no, that's a bad idea. My makeup. Okay, let's get the blow dryer and then fix this catastrophe. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be pressing the lace right there on where you glued it, just so you make sure the lace is melted to the glue. So let me just, oh, my cat. And then we're gonna blow dry. Bitch, I look like a fucking evil professor, old lady something, but we got her secured and glued down. Now I know this is not the best. I know I could do better, but this is what we're gonna have to deal with. The unit itself is looking a little bit crazy, but I low-key fucks with it. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to be parting the wig. I don't like deep parting wigs because I do like the flip over method like this, if you know what I mean. So I really don't know if I want to part this unit or do I want to leave it like that and then just have it wet. And then tuck that back there. A little bit more hair. Yeah, we're going to do it like this. So we're going to be doing it like this. And then I'm just going to wet it a little bit more. And then I'm going to put some mousse. And then we're going to be good to go. I'm honestly liking how the unit came out itself. Considering this was an already made wig, I was kind of like scared that the color wasn't going to be right because like on websites you never really know what you're going to get. So I always get really spooked out when I do shop for wigs or shop for colored hair because I'm like, oh my God, what if the color's not the same? What if the length's not the same? But they came through for the come through. I'll have all the specs down below like I said before, and you guys can check all that out yourself, but I'm just showing y'all how I installed this unit. To be honest, I might keep it like this. I don't really want to ruin the glue I just did, so I might just keep it like this. Honestly, overall, AF Sisters wigs, I give a 10 out of 10. Their hair color came out pretty poppin'. It probably is going to turn a purplish because I'm going to continue washing this wig and just doing a lot of shit to it, so it's probably going to turn purple, but I honestly don't mind. And if you guys are feeling this hair color on me, let me know in the comments down below. I did have it in a ponytail, but this shit right here, this little dry kind of, oh, she was wet, but she dried. She took a shower. Oh, how so? I'm feeling my fantasy, so if y'all like this hair, let me know because I might keep it and I might go longer. So once again, I want you guys to check out AF Sisters wigs down in the description box below, and make sure you guys comment down below if you guys like my hair videos because I could do a whole bunch. I could be doing coloring videos because, to be honest, after I'm done, you know, playing with this wig here, I'm going to be dyeing this. I'm going to be doing the water dip. Shut up. I'm going to be doing the water dip method. I'm just joking with my cat. Don't think I'll be yelling at my cats because I don't. Period. he ratting on me back there. But let me know down in the comments below if you guys want more hair video, because I can certainly do that. This is a video of me attempting to install my wig for the first time here on my channel, because Lord knows I would never do this on camera because it's just too much and it is a tedious process. But I made it a video for you guys and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But without further ado, my cat is trying to like escape and he's like, girl, what is he doing? Hold on. Hold on. You can't even see him. But without further ado, I love you guys with all my heart. Peace, love, and dildos. Bye, guys.